protests, saying there will be no leniency for what it calls rioters, even as it acknowledges the public's right to demonstrate. Judiciary Chief Golamos Mohsini Ijai has instructed prosecutors across the country to act decisively against those involved in violence or property damage, while claiming the state distinguishes between peaceful protesters and rioters. The unrest began over soaring prices and economic stagnation, triggered by a strike by shopkeepers, but has since spread across much of the country and taken on political overtones. Protests have been reported in 25 of Iran's 31 provinces. Medha, back to you.
Judicial Chief Mohseni Ijai has vowed no leniency towards what he called quote-unquote rioters who are seeking to incite unrest amid these protests that are fueled by economic hardships in Iran. Now these have continued for the 9th consecutive day with clashes reported in Tehran as well. Security has been deployed in large numbers in several parts of the capital in order to disperse these protesters in Iran. Now remember, these demonstrations first began last month at Tehran's Grand Bazaar, which is the heart of the capital's business activity, and had after on spread to various other cities. Now while these protests were largely peaceful, there have been some instances of violence that have taken place. 16 people have also died as part of these demonstrations, and the core of this unrest is a sharp depreciation of the Iranian rial, which is the currency which has fallen to an unprecedented low of about a million riyals per US dollars. And now this very currency collapse had triggered record inflation in the country and soaring prices for essential goods and housing, which had angered a lot of Iranian citizens who had taken to the streets. Now these are one of the largest protests that Iran is witnessing in the face of growing pressure on Iran as well. It is one of the most sanctioned countries in the world, and last time Iran saw such an unrest was back in 2022 during the time of Mahsa Amini, and now we also have this judicial chief claiming that US and Israel have openly and explicitly supported this unrest in the country. Has also slammed Israel for saying that it supports these protesters. Back to you, Vishal.
All right, thanks for joining me. And with that, we're slipping into a short commercial break.